Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and the industry of magic and miracles, where we come together 3 times a week to enhance each other and lift each other up onto the elevated platform of living, where we connect in this channel that's been opened for us to spend time together and harmonize within the fields that are produced for us to communicate with each other. And with that, I say thank you for being here to each of you who are on the broadcast. I see you and I feel you seeing me. And for those that will join in the recording, thank you also for being here. I see you and I feel you seeing me. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, even though it's a few days past. But since I have this opportunity on the broadcast, I wanted to say that. And hopefully everyone had a very peaceful and loving Christmas. I experienced Christmas here, and there was a moment when I just stood and looked out into the valley on Christmas Day, and what I felt was an ease all over the planet for every country or culture who celebrates that day. And the ease had to do with not having anything to do. It's such a powerful feeling. And that's the feeling that we all want for each other, always. And Christmas has had a history of a mixed bag in that way, because many people get caught up in the things that they have to do. And it causes stress and difficulty within families, within relationships. But the ease of a day that just happens to be called Christmas, that provided everyone with a day of no work and a day of not having to be anywhere or do anything. That's the beauty of the day. And we can experience that every day. So today can be Christmas, and tomorrow can be Christmas. And each person can throw off those have to do's that are connected with some of the holidays that have been manufactured. So, what I wish for everyone is to feel the peace of not having to do, not having to go to work, not having to buy a gift, not having to make a meal, not having to call someone. but being yourself, which is what you are all the time. And that incorporates all those feelings of love and sharing and giving and caring. And now we have New Year's coming, a different celebration, less of the burden of having to buy gifts or things like that. And hopefully you'll have the day off, because everyone doesn't get that day off. But it's an opportunity to celebrate, and that's always a good thing. And we tend to look back at the year that's passed and look forward to the year that's coming. And it's been an incredible year, as every year is. That we can even remember things that happened throughout the year is amazing in itself, because many times we can't remember what happened yesterday. But each of us have had major changes in our lives. And those will continue to come, because they're coming to help you grow. And they'll come in many shapes and forms. And they're coming faster and faster, all different varieties of change. So we're all excited for the new year, and we're all excited for the new change. And we're all grateful for the old change that brought us here in this moment with each other. Think about everything that had to happen for you to be where you are right now, connecting with us here and connecting with me, and for me to be here connecting with you. That's the mystery. That's the flower growing and blooming, not aware that that's what's happening to it, until a moment like this, when someone says, wow, look how beautiful that flower is. How did it get here? How did it bloom? I didn't notice until just this moment. This is that moment between all of us. And for those of you who are on the call, and those of you who might see this recording later, it's because of you that we can do what we do here at the Advancement Center and have broadcast. It's by no means driven by anything financial. We take the opportunity to express our desire for you to know who you are. And all it takes is one person on the call for us to continue to do this. And it is because of you that you actually provide us the gift of transmitting our vision for humanity into the human entity. So you're providing a gift for us by being on the call. Just one person. And you are doing that in your world, in your life. If there's one person listening to you, they're creating a container and a way for your message to be transmitted into the human entity. So there's extreme gratitude for each of you as one single being who is providing a container. And through these broadcasts and through your communication to one person, you grow, you expand. And we have grown and we have expanded because of this opportunity to express ourselves and to try and give you a leg up over the fence. We have allowed more of ourselves to come forward, more authority, more power, more love. And the same is happening for you. Wherever you're able to speak to just one, you are expanding and you are becoming a leader in the world of magic and miracles. So each week, Barbara and Genya and myself, we speak to you through gratitude, through our caring of you and all humanity. And we plant our vision for humanity into the human entity. That 7 billion person being that is going forward, that is expressing your desire for humanity. Like a marching band, it's marching forward. And there are some who are playing the instruments, some who are out front, some as drum leaders. And the band is moving down the street of every town on the planet. And many hear the music, and like the Pied Piper, they drop what they're doing and they join the band and they start marching. And some resist because they're not ready. But the band continues to move forward. And you don't have to do anything but play your song with a smile and a laugh and a joy that people will be drawn to, even if they don't recognize the music. So this band is growing, and is reaching a tipping point because the human entity, that giant entity that is beyond everything, is about to change the world. It is receiving the new energies that have come on the planet, and it's transforming everything in its path. So we march forward, and we're constantly transmitting and sending our vision for the human to be free. Either justice, abundance, compassion, equality, love, joy, laughter, all those things and more we're downloading into the human entity. And as long as there's no selfish desire or greed or any of those things, your vision will be realized. What you brought here from your origin, what you know of the true world and the true nature of humankind will be seen because you brought it here. Because that's how powerful you are. Just your desire for every person to be free is making it happen. So the new year brings that into its celebration because things are happening so very fast. And there's always so much more. As I watch each person, you appear as a droplet of water in the ocean of source. And the light shines and you sparkle when you smile and when you laugh. It's so beautiful. Each person glowing, the light reflecting off the movement of the water droplet that they are. And each person is glowing because each person is a part of the ocean. And your droplet of water is always dancing, always happy, always shimmering. So let the new year come forward and don't be surprised by what shows up. Watch as more and more people join the movement of this human entity. That more and more people start to feel that feeling that I expressed on Christmas Day, that there's nothing to do. And all the shackles fall off that have been placed here. Most people enjoy that for just a moment, and some less than that. Because in that moment of quiet, peace, and joy, where everything just falls down, the next thought may come up that they have to be somewhere, or tomorrow they have to go to work. But that is changing. And I think many more experienced Christmases with their family in that energy, because everyone, even unbeknownst to themselves, is getting swept up in the power of that feeling of not having to do anything. And even as I sit here now, I can feel it. There's nothing to do. And you can come here anytime you like. And then as things show up for you to do, you'll do them. And they'll be new. and they'll make you happy. You might decide to take a trip, play some music, go for a walk. But from this place of not having anything to do, it's really so exciting. So we are all connected and we are all enhancing one another. And we're all benefiting from the gift of each other. Just going to read this now. It's called You've Got a Friend. I am everywhere. I am in the trees you touch, the grass that you walk upon, the flowers that make you say, wow. I am in the fragrance of the rose, the wind that blows your name, the air that you breathe, and the sun that shines upon you. I am in the music that you hear, the food that you eat, and the water that you drink. I am in the smile on your face and the twinkle in your eye. I am in the sound of your laughter, the mischief in your words, and all the jokes ever told. I am in the joy of your heart, the excitement of a moment, and the sadness of your loss. I am in the bliss of a kiss and the touch of a hand. I am the voice of Source, speaking as the physical representation of the one energy known as Creator. I am in every question, and I am every answer. I am in everything, and I am in you. I am your friend, the one who only wants the best for you, the one who wants nothing in return, only your happiness and joy. I stand at the door with arms open, celebrating you in your majesty, power, and beauty, and reminding you of the perfection and harmony that exists in our union. Think of me always, and the light in you will lead the way into the new world. I am always here. And just as the song says, you just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there. You've got a friend. Ain't it good to know that you've got a friend? Happy New Year, everyone. A special Giza Bozi for our family on the other side of the ocean. And hugs to each of you as we go to the new year. Hold on to your seat. It's going to be quite a ride. So until next Friday, or until Sunday, when Barbara's sitting in this chair broadcasting, I'm wishing you a perfect life, perfect health, and an extremely magical future. Thank you.